Time travelers. For those of you who are Christian, I'm sorry to pull you away from your infinite celebrations. This is celebrated annually on this day. Epiphany is a major feast that commemorates for Western Christians the coming of Magi, and for Eastern Orthodox Christians, Jesus' birth, baptized by John, and the first miracle. And I will do a segment on this particular topic on another video. If there's any other holiday that you would like me to do, please leave a comment on this video letting me know so I can do a little bit of research on it. I've already started on Thanksgiving. I've started on Christmas. I've already done research on this particular holiday, the infamous holiday. If there's any others that you would like to do or learn about, please let me know. And I'll do some research and present it to you guys. So, moving along to 1540, when Henry the VIII of England married his fourth wife, Anne of Cleves. 1759 is when George Washington, the future first president of the United States, married Martha Dandridge in Virginia. American Civil War statesman Charles Sumner was born in Boston in 1811. Moving right along to 1838 brought us German composer Max Bruch's birth in College, Persia. Now we are moving on to 1878. When American poet, historian, and folklore Carl Sandburg, whose American Abraham Lincoln, The War Years, won the Pulitzer Prize for History in 1940, was born. Moving 63 years down the timeline to 1941, when U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt outlined his 4 freedoms, which stated that the USA should act as an arsenal to supply all necessary war supplies to Democrats defending themselves against aggressor nations in a State of the Union address to Congress. I don't know if that is actually televised to the nation or not, but I'm not entirely even sure if there's in case Congress gets bombed. Not saying that anyone should do that. That there's someone from his cabinet to go to a secret undisclosed location, and a member of both houses, the House of Representatives and the Senate, to go to each one goes to 3 separate secret undisclosed location in case like I said, Congress gets attacked for whatever reason and everyone in that building gets killed, essentially. I don't know if that's actually a thing or if that's something that Hollywood came up with. I'm gonna have to look into that though. 9 years later, In 1950, Great Britain announces its recognition of the People's Republic of China. 1966, Indian composer A.R. Rahman, known as the Mozart of Madras, was born in Madras, which is now Chennai, India. Now, if you don't like daylight savings time, you can trace it back to 1974, when in an effort to conserve energy during an oil crisis, daylight savings times began several months earlier in the United States and was slated to remain in place for more than a year. The move, however, proved highly unpopular, and its duration was later amended. Just 7 years before the turn of the century, in 1993, American jazz trumpeter, composer, and bandleader Dizzy Gillespie, one of the seminal figures of the Bishop movement, passed away at the age of 75. 2001 brought us U.S. Congress certifying George W. Bush as the winner of the 2000 presidential election following a legal battle. And I'm sure everyone remembers what happened in 2021 when supporters of President Donald Trump stormed the U.S. Capitol, where Congress was meeting to certify Joe Biden's win in the 2020 election. Trump and his backers alleged widespread voter fraud, though there was no evidence for the claims. And with this, we return to 2024 and our current history. Until next time.